My name is Jaleese, and today is May 29th, 2020. So many things have been happening for the past few days. It's crazy. Last Tuesday, my uncle died, unfortunately, and we had to be relocated due to my parents going to the funeral. We couldn't go because, coronavirus pandemic, not too many people can go, And, then now this police brutality, murders are going on, murdering of my people, Black people. And there are so many people who have died. Protests are going on, people, tear gas and everything. It's just like a lot. And I just wanted to share my story, not just like in general as a Black person in America and what I've dealt with for all my life. I didn't think about a racial divide, race, this whole thing, concept of race, it's a thing put in place that was taught. Elementary school, didn't think about it. Middle school, I went to a PWI, predominantly white institution. I went to a PWI for middle school, and, a lot of problems emerged, but personally, I had a really bad identity crisis, especially in middle school. To speak on it, yeah, I didn't like myself. Because of the amount because of the amount of bullying that I had to go through and what people said and me not being able to deal with it, I internalized it all. I didn't tell anybody that much, which I encourage anybody to do. If you're getting bullied and there's a person to speak to, speak to them. Please do not hold it in. I really, at the time, it was so extreme where I wanted to take my life. It was crazy. I'm in 11th grade now, but it's just at the time I was going through so much pressure. In 7th grade, it was really riling up. So I had to go through a lot of stuff, with my hair, for example, whenever I wore my afro, little comments oh, did you get electrocuted today? Or, oh my God, they would throw paper airplanes and paper balls in my hair and stuff like that. People would touch my hair without my permission. It was just I didn't know how to deal with those little things. And then people said the N-word a lot. And personally, although I wasn't as big of a pro-Black person as I am right now, I still had that within me because I knew my history and I knew my stuff. And I was already, from when I was little, I was advocating why isn't my history being taught? Why do I have to deal with this? Because in elementary school, I went to a predominantly Black school. So we were taught this. So when I went to middle school, I was like, what's going on? What happened with Black History Month? What are we doing? Anyway, like I said, there are people who say the N-word. Old former classmates would one person try to excuse saying the N-word with saying, the Mexicans went through slavery too, which two different things. Those are two separate situations, one. And then two, with slavery for Black people, the N-word was a word that was used to harm people. That was the last word people heard before they were killed. Even today, that's the last word people hear before they are killed. So I still when I think about that comment, it gets me riled up because I'm just thinking what? No, those two do not equate at all. Hopefully that person grew and learned and understood where I was coming from, and hopefully they grew as a person. But anyway, back to the colorism. Internally, after dealing with that and so much bullying and stuff like that. Oh, yes, I forgot. I got braids one day in 7th grade, and I was getting bullied really bad at the time too. And then I got braids. They were really beautiful, and people kept teasing me, oh, you got horsehair, you got horsehair, you got horsehair. I cut them out, I cut the extensions out the same day and I took them out. And then afterwards, nobody said anything. And then my parents were like, why would you do that, blah, blah, blah. But, like, again, you should tell people what's wrong. I feel like, if I told people sooner, then none of this would happen. But I'm glad these situations built my character. Anyway, in middle school, I watched a lot of anime. I was the anime kid, blah, 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 blah. And, the thing is, like, at the time in 2014, with what I was researching, I didn't see a lot of, like, there could have been, it's just that I didn't see it personally. A lot of black cosplayers, people with natural hair doing their stuff. I just saw, like, white and Asian people doing it, and I thought, oh, it's only a white and Asian thing. I can't do it. There's not any black characters. I can't do it. And then that led me, along with everything else, it led me to, like, hate myself and my skin tone. I wanted to be lighter. I stayed indoors all the time so I can be lighter. I always wanted my hair straightened. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting your hair straightened, but for the reason I wanted to get it, that wasn't, like, a good reason. I always wanted my hair straightened. I hated braids. It didn't, like, affect other people. I didn't project myself into other people. I more have always kept to myself. But that's how I felt, like, about myself. And you know what? I want to tell you guys, whoever may be watching, if I ever post this, I want to tell you guys that little words, bless you, whoever, little words affect you, okay? Little words affect anyone. You don't even know how something little can affect someone. This is like, this girl, like I draw, I'm an artist, and this girl in my class, I'll call her Banana because it rhymes with her name. Banana, she basically was like, Joyce, you're black. I never see you draw any black characters. You only draw black and Asian characters. What is wrong with you? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, I can draw black characters. I can blah, blah, blah. That little squabble, whatever, like, in 8th grade, got me to start drawing more black people, drawing people who look like me. It started making me love myself. And then it started making me look in the mirror like, you are black. You should be proud of who you are. You shouldn't be ashamed of who you are. And it helped me develop, and it helped me learn, and it helped me become a greater person. And I'm glad that she told me that. But with good things also come bad things, in the sense of that, like what I was saying before, words affect people. Words, like, can hurt people so much. You don't know what people are going through. So I would say, watch your words. You don't know how it can affect people. Like, oh my God. Like, I'm a type of person, like, if I feel pain, I don't want anybody else to feel pain. You know how crazy, like, if I feel like, oh my God, why would I want anybody else to feel that? Like, that's dumb. Like, I wouldn't want anybody else to feel that. Like, to address, like, the bullying that I got in middle school, I was getting, like I said, I'm not sure if I said it in this recording, my memory, I don't know, but I got bullied in 2 places, school and Saturday school. And especially 2016 was this crazy year. Like, grandfather died, my bird died, I was getting bullied out 2 places. It's just like, and then other squabbles at home. So it's just like too much. Like, you don't know what could rock somebody. You don't know what could, like, emotionally throw them off. So my storage was full, so I had to delete so many photos. I'm so mad that it cut me off. But back to what I was saying, back to the program. Basically, what I was saying is that, like, you don't know what could push people off balance. In middle school, I was getting bullied a lot, in the sense of, first of all, let me address one thing real quick. I don't know where the stereotype that these big macho bullies come and, like, these dumb, like, big meatheads come and bully you. It's the nerds. I don't understand. It's the nerds. It'd be your own kind. That's the people who bully you. Keep that in mind. Anyway, like I was saying, in middle school, I had, like, a lot of things affected me in middle school. Like, for example, like, I was really, really, really skinny. And the thing is, like, with locker room talk and teasing, I like tried to gain weight because I was like, oh, like they keep saying I don't have curves. What is that? Like I kept trying to gain weight, and then sometimes, like when my family spoke a lot, spoke about me gaining weight, then I tried to exercise, and I kept exercising to the point where I hurt myself. I got a bunch of knee injuries last year because of me exercising too much and not being aware of what muscles I'm supposed to exercise, and I tired myself out and I did too much. And then I recently got a concussion in November. I wrote about it in my college essay, which I may do a video on when everything is completed. Anyway, like I was saying, like, you see, like, I'm in 11th grade now. That was from 7th grade. Me not being able to emotionally handle it held me back for years. That is just like, I know like a lot of the stuff that happened formed my identity and helped me learn. I don't know what happened to the camera. I don't know, like, I know it helped me form my identity and stuff like that, but like, it's just like the experiences that I went through, I'm just like thinking like, are these people like who've bothered me in the past or bothered anybody in the past, do they have any remorse? Do they remember this? Do they even know how bad they hurt me? You know, like the words that they say. And entitled people, you know, they're like not entitled. It's just like to be frank, just people thinking that they're better than you, that they can stomp on you, especially minorities, I'm ashamed of, where it's just like we're supposed to be helping each other, but because I'm black, or because I'm black, you wanna like step all over me because apparently there's like some stigma that, oh, if you're below black people, then you're at the bottom. Like, why can't I have success? Like, it's just like it rubs me the wrong way. And then when I see some people from middle school still act that way, it's just like, you didn't change, you didn't learn from anything. It's crazy. And like, I still see some people like have this entitlement issue, or it doesn't even have to be about race. I still see people have this entitlement issue and try to look down upon people instead of building each other up. Like, what is, like, it's dumb. Like, for real. I don't see, we can all be successful together if we build each other up. But, like, honestly, from what I've seen, a lot of people like to put each other down. And it's dumb, and it's stupid, and it's sad that we have to have tragedy to build each other up, to like, oh guys, we need to get together and blah, blah, blah. We been needed to get together. But I'm glad that we're getting together now, and we need to stick together, okay? We need to stay together. And it's just so much like that I'm frustrated about, because sorry, I just need to recollect my thoughts. It's just like, it's not like I'm surprised about it. It's just like history repeats itself, honestly. But I just wish that we could like, I just wish that we could come together, learn from our past mistakes, and keep it moving. Like, honestly, keep it moving. Like, we need to like build each other up, benefit each other, learn from each other, you know? Like, this separation stuff ain't my style. Like, and you know what? Back to like middle school, like a lot of people were like, calm down, chill out. Do you need a chill pill? Oh my God, she needs to take her meds. Blah blah blah. Listen, that's not funny. So like this angry black girl stereotype, I don't like it. First of all, I feel like a lot of anger comes from hurt. And personally, I have been hurt a lot. So that's why I have certain anger to a point. Or, you know what? Most of the time it's not anger. It's passion about a certain subject that is, in my opinion, purposely mistaken for, aggression, basically. So no, I feel like I don't like that word, like, like, people are like, oh, you're so aggressive, blah, 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 blah. Like, I hate when it's used not even in the proper context. A lot of people do not understand, like, their words have undertones. They probably don't even know. It's in the back of their mind, but it's there. Like, it's crazy. This is like, I wanted to have this conversation with people for a long time. A lot of people have pushed me away. They're like, oh my God, Jalise is going crazy. Oh my God, why is she going off? Because I need to go off. I feel like I need to go off. This is soothing, comforting, because if y'all don't want to talk to me, shoot, I talk to myself or whoever's watching if I post this. Like, it's dumb. It's honestly stupid. And yeah, I'm glad I got to vent this out and I got to share my story, and hopefully more people will get to share their story and have a platform where they speak. So yeah, straightforward video. Bye.